that's something that we have to incorporate now, knowing that our schedule's tougher, that we're not going to be the bigger team. I mean, I think like our fight's going to be bigger than them. That's something that we have to focus on more, knowing that we have all these haters, everybody telling us that we can't do this. I think that's the one thing that we can't have on our list, is that we have more fight than anybody else that we're facing on the court.
I look at myself in the mirror every day and say, all right, am I being hard enough on them? Am I being, you know, where are we at right now with that? And I think they're working really hard in a different way. It's almost for the group. It was, what are you going to do now that Tamara Young is gone? Okay, somebody else is stepping up into the spotlight. Okay, what are you going to do now that Dawn Evans is gone? Okay, somebody else steps up into the spotlight.
They said the same thing when Kirby and Nikki left, when Lady left. Now they're saying the same thing when everybody else left. But when you look at everything like that, I don't see how anybody could think any different. And then we still have a head coach that learned from one of the best coaches in JMU history. So I think that this is just a year for us just to prove everyone wrong, and I think that's the motivation that we needed to step forward.
I think we've prided ourselves on being a program that can sustain, you know, kids to graduation or kids to the WNBA and still persevere through and do what we've always done.
We chose Prevail is to just get over that hump and get over everything that happened in the past and just step forward and not even miss a beat with winning so many games. Prevailing for us is just to get over what everyone's thinking about us and just think about our little circle that we have in practice and everyone else who supports us.
What I've asked them to do is just their best effort all the time. And we're still, you can say we're still fighting for glory. It's just a different, we're not fighting from 7th place to 1st. Like, we're fighting for the respect of, I think, the nation. Now all of a sudden I think there's going to be plenty of doubters out there that, you know, hey, Jasmine Guafmi's gone, Angela Mickens is gone, Kenny Brooks is gone. So all the doubters and all those people that don't think we can do it, it's kind of prevailing through that and prevailing through those doubts or challenges throughout the year. And I think it's a really strong message for our team.
I'm ready. Like, y'all have to be ready. I mean, this is our year. I think this is going to be the biggest year for us, that we have this schedule planned out for us to be one of the top 25 teams in the nation, and we have everybody from point guard to the last person on the bench ready to come out and fight for us. And I think that's something we all have to stick together. We have to be ready to fight. We have to be ready to fight for Coach O, any of the assistant coaches, any of our fans that's like cheering us on. I think everybody that wears JMU across their chest, that we'll be one of the best teams to beat.